Hello. Good morning. Beautiful, isn't it? Welcome to the channel. My name's Chris. I'm a van lifer, I suppose, is the term we use on here. I'm also a digital nomad, so I work online. So why did I decide to start a channel? Over the last 5 years, obviously I've had this wagon for 5 years. We've been on like many adventures, and at each point of the adventure, like one of these trips, you're like, damn, I wish I would have really filmed this. Yeah, from driving through apple orchards, park-ups in amazing spaces, moving to Scotland for 6 months, when we worked on a campsite, doing the NC 500, copious laps of the country, going to some of the best park-ups in the country. We've not done Europe yet. I'm a UK only kind of man. No, so far. Not done Europe in the van yet. Working on it. It's a bit slow, so I was it's a bit slow and a bit big, so I was a bit hesitant on it, but you know it's coming. So yeah, this is probably a good point to start, really. I've done January in that was the most horrendous. Well, I say horrendous, but the most memorable trip, shall we say? Terrifying at the time. Being snowed up on the hills, snowed in, can't move, waiting for snow ploughs, driving down hills like this, first gear crawler going down the hill, engine braking, and like googling like what temperature does road salt stop working, and doing like big lap of Northumberland, breaking down. Being stuck in a lay-by for like 3-4 days waiting for parts, fixing it in the lay-by. Yeah, it's been a few interesting experiences. Northumberland was beautiful though, absolutely beautiful. And so was the Scottish Highlands and the Isle of Skye. So yeah, beautiful times. And I wish I filmed it, to be honest, because it would have been good for like personal memories and whatnot. But so here we are. I feel now's a good time to start. So I feel ready for it, I kind of enjoy it. So, and yeah, that's it really, just catching memories, and maybe if I can help a couple of you guys out, if you need, any questions about vanning or digital nomad type thing, working online, whatever you want, just put it down below and I'll try and help if I can. Yeah, I kind of like helping people, and I think that's kind of rewarding, to be fair. So, yeah, and if I'm doing something fun, I'll film it, and then I've got the memories, and then like I've got friends, and I wish they could like see and come along with the trips, but then when you go away, like your friends can't see it, which is a real shame. And I've got grandparents and members of the family. I think it'd be cool to, they're like, they've got, commitments and stuff they need to be around for. And I think it'd just be nice to take them along for the ride. So, yeah, I think it's a win-win. And I like editing videos. I like making videos. So it seems to like tick all the boxes. So I'm going to give it a go. Yeah, I've had this truck for November 2020. I bought it Armistice Day. Is it Armistice Day? Is that what it's called? The 11th of November. Yeah, so it's Mercedes 308D. Just roughly I might just do the exterior stuff. That might be easier. I don't know. It's too much to like talk about in the same vid. But yeah, it's a 308D. Aluminium box. It's quite a big box. This door is a reclaimed door, and the glass is called a Starlight glass. It's from the 30s. On the outside, what have we got? I've got uprated springs. Not that it needed it, but it kind of tilted down. So I put some uprated on the fronts, a bit more than the backs, and it kind of lifts it up a little bit to try and make the bed a bit flatter. I could build the bed a bit different. It's had a fair bit of welding. It's had a team of welders on it, or mainly the cab area. Yeah, I've got some levelling jacks at the back. and there's some waffle boards underneath. But apart from that, the exterior is pretty. And obviously the solar panels and the windows and the paint. I'll do a proper tour later on at some point. And it's never finished. It's better. I've just recently been rejigging the layout around to make it a bit better. Yeah, so the box is off a 1996 Transit. It's an aluminium box, which is lighter than your modern GRP box. You get a few different types of boxes, but yeah, the aluminium's the lightest, unless you get the honeycomb type, which is rare, but mostly it's just plywood reinforced GRP. So yeah, the aluminium's the lightest, but then the aluminium does draw the sun and the heat, because aluminium's basically a big heat sink. So yeah, it does get a little bit hot, but I've got methods of keeping it cool in summer. I've been into plus 40, and we've been all right, survived. And then Scotland has done -10 so far, and we've been like 25 inside, and even like hosted hitchhikers, and well, not hitchhikers, people that were sleeping in their car have come in and like warmed up around the fire and that. So in -10, that was the same night we got stuck actually up there in the snow. But yeah, it does the job for now. I have considered downsizing. The idea was this was just like the forever van, so I don't ever want to go any bigger. And I can drive it fine, and I've got into like middle of apple orchards and some surprising spots, up passes, up big hills and things. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video, and yeah, if you liked it or have any questions, give us a shout. Cheers, bye bye.